Picking at the scab where your name used to live. It bleeds in the rain, fresh every time I say it out loud. The trees don't judge me for whispering your voice into the wind. They've seen worse than a woman who loves like a wound that won't close. I told myself this time I'd let it heal, but your ghost fits in the space between my ribs like it was carved just for you. So go ahead, call it weakness, call it madness, but I can't stop loving you like a fever that won't break. You're not in my bed, but you're in my breath. You're not in my life, but you're in my skin. And I'm so tired of stitching myself shut, only to rip it open when the thunder rolls. And I swear I hear you in the cracks. My guitar is damp tonight, strings buzz like static when I play the chords you taught me in that basement in November. The cajon shakes the ground like your hands used to shake me, not with anger but with something worse, certainty. You were so sure I'd always come back, and God help me, you were right. I built a fire to burn your memory, but the rain laughed and turned it to smoke. Now I choke on the sense of wanting you. So go ahead, call it pathetic, call it dead, but I can't stop loving you like a wound that won't close. You're not my future, but you're my pulse. You're not my home, but you're my ache. And I beg my hands to stop reaching for a door you boarded shut years ago. Years ago. Sometimes I think you left on purpose, not to hurt me, but to see how long I keep bleeding for someone who already walked away. I didn't ask for this endless reopening, but here I am, knees in the mud, rain in my mouth, still saying your name like a prayer to a God who stopped listening the day you left. And I know I should let go, but how do you bury something that still breathes inside you? It's still open, it's always open, and I'm still here, bleeding into the roots of this forest that holds all my secrets. And none of my shame. You said you never lie, just own it, like silence wasn't another way to erase me. I kept your letters in a shoebox under my bed, not because I missed you, but to remember how carefully you wrote things you never meant. of your absence. Gentle doesn't say I love you while packing your bags. You weren't gentle, you were just quiet about leaving. I saw you last week at the gas station off I-57. You smiled like we were just two people who once shared a coat in the rain. But I remember how you handed it back, dripping wet like you couldn't wait to be dry without me. You called it gentle when you stopped calling, but gentle doesn't let the phone ring until the silence wins. Gentle doesn't rewrite history so you look like the victim. You weren't gentle, you were just clean about breaking things. I'm not angry you left, I'm angry you made me. Thank you for the crumbs. I'm angry I apologized for needing more than your leftovers. I'm angry I believed gentle meant safe when all it meant was slow. You called it gentle like it was a gift, but gentle doesn't haunt empty rooms with your ghost. Gentle doesn't make someone smaller just to feel tall. You weren't gentle, you were just cowardly enough to call it love. So take your gentle, I don't want your soft violence. I'd rather have the truth, even if it's loud, even if it breaks the strings. I kept your letters in a box lined with lies, tied with ribbon you never meant to hold. Said you love me like the rain loves stone, patient, constant, wearing me down to nothing useful. But rain doesn't choose to fall, it just obeys the sky. And you walked away like it was your right to leave me half alive. So go ahead, call you out, it just makes the dirt stick harder to my skin. You wanted me soft, so you poured yourself on me like acid rain. Said it was nurturing, called it care. But I'm not soil, I'm not stone, I'm the wildfire you forgot to fear. Let the forest take you, let the roots twist around your bones. I'm leaving, not running, leaving. Then this time I won't look back to see if you're watching. You'll just hear the sound of rain on leaves and know it's not for you. My ribs are still bruised from carrying your silence, but I'm walking not fast, just forward. Rain hits my face like it knows I won't cry for you anymore. Thunder rolls slow, not a warning, just company. I'm not running from you, I'm running through everything you left in me. The doubt like ivy, the fear like stone, the love that surrounds what it carried, but your ghost still writes in the margins of my skin in cursive scars and midnight shivers. You said you'd leave quietly, instead you horn like a hymn I can't unlearn. So light the candles, ring the bells. This love won't stay dead, it keeps rising with your fingerprints on my ribs. I try to burn you in a bonfire of silence, but ashes remember how they once flew. And I am still your unfinished requiem. Your voice lives in the static between radio stations. Your shadow fits in the space between my breaths. I wear your absence like a wedding dress stitched from smoke. Beautiful, but it disappears when I reach for it. So sound the alarm, let the sky crack open. This love won't stay buried, it claws through soil. With your voice in its throat, I built a chapel out of letting go, but she turned it in an altar where I still kneel for a God who left me at the door. Do you know what it costs to carry a dead thing that won't stop breathing? I've salted the earth, I've erased your number in 3 different phones. I've kissed strangers just to taste someone else's truth, but your name still falls from my lips like a prayer I never meant to keep saying. So tear the pages, burn the letters, it won't matter. You're written in my marrow, you're the echo in my pulse. This love, it doesn't want a grave, it wants a witness. And I am still the only one who sees you in the ruin. Go ahead, call it obsession, call it delusion, but even ghosts need someone to remember they were real. I still save your number under J. Not X, not Ghost, just your first initial. Like I might call you on a night I forget how this ended. The 2:17 train came late tonight. I counted 3 boxcars, then stopped. You always said I looked for patterns where there weren't any. I cared longer than you knew, longer than your mailbox stayed full, longer than the silence you showing up even after you stopped leaving the light on. Your sweater's in my closet behind winter coats I never wear. It still smells like your dad's garage and that peppermint soap you stole from hotels. I played your old chords today, C, G, A, M, F, the ones you taught me on your sister's guitar. The high E snapped when I tried to bend it. Some things weren't meant to hold. I cared longer than you knew, longer than the gas in your tank on our last drive, longer than the we'll talk soon you never meant. I kept showing up even after I knew you weren't coming back. You called it just drifting, but drifting implies we were both moving. I was standing still, you were already gone, and didn't think I'd notice the wind. I cared longer than your records, gathered dust in your room, longer than the ring you left on my dresser and never asked for. I kept showing up, not because I hoped, but because I didn't know how to stop. I wrote your name on a coffee cup yesterday, didn't mean to just muscle memory, like I still knew where you sat at 3 a.m. watching the street light flicker through the blinds. I don't cry anymore. My eyes forgot how the rain does it for me now. Cold on the porch, sliding down the glass like tears I won't let fall. Your name lives in the space between heartbeats, not loud, just there, like moss on stone. I'm not waiting for you, I'm just not gone yet. The forest keeps growing around my silence, roots tangle in my ribs, leaves cover my mouth, so I don't accidentally call your name into the empty air. I found your sweater in the back of the closet, didn't throw it out, didn't wash it still smells like that night in October. Wood smoke, cheap wine, and the lie we both agreed to call forever. Now it just sits like a ghost that forgot how to haunt. I'm not waiting for you, I'm just not gone yet. The thunder rolls but never strikes. My grief is like that, all rumble, no lightning, all wait, no release. Sometimes I wonder if you ever think of me when it rains. Oh, do you feel it too? This quiet unraveling. Oh, was I always the only one holding the thread? I don't need you back, I just miss the version of me that believed you'd stay. The rain keeps falling, the tape keeps hissing, and I'm still here, not healing, not broken, just present in the silence you left behind. I didn't come here to heal, I came here to stop pretending I was okay back there. The road ended 2 miles back, my boots are full of mud, and last week's excuses. I left my phone in the car, not because I wanted peace, but because no one was calling anyway. Rain's coming through the pines now, not gentle, not forgiving, just honest. So let it fall, let it tear the roof off this silence I've been living in. I've held it together with duct tape and apologies for too damn long. Now the sky's breaking open and I'm standing right under it. You said I overthink, but thinking's all I had when you stopped showing up with anything real. Now the wind's got your voice in it, just fragments. We'll talk soon, it's not you, I just need space. Funny how space feels like abandonment when you're the one left standing in it. So let it pour, let the needles wash clean off my skin. I'm not asking for rescue, I'm just done being quiet about how much it fucking hurts to keep loving someone who only shows up in the aftermath. The forest doesn't care if I fall apart. day. So yeah, let the storm take me. I've got nothing left to protect. My heart's not glass anymore. It's bark, it's wet soil. It's the sound of a string snapping when you finally stop holding back. I'm still here, not fixed, not fine, but still here. And the rain doesn't ask why. The roof leaks in the same spot you used to watch. I never fixed it. Now the rain draws your shape on the floorboards, and I don't wipe it away. Your coat still by the door, not because I think you'll come back, but because the hooks look lonely without it. I miss you in every drop, not in the thunder, but in the hush after. In the way the oak groans like your voice when you were tired, in the smell of wet bark, exactly like your hair that night you left. I talk to you sometimes, not out loud, just in the steam of my tea, in the pause between breaths when the rain stops for a second, and the world holds still like it's waiting for you to answer. They say time heals, but time just taught me how to miss you quieter, how to fold your absence into my ribs like an old letter I never sent, soft at the edges, but still sharp when it catches the light. I don't dream of you anymore. I just wake up hearing rain, and for a second, just 1 second, I forget you're gone. And then the drip from the eaves reminds me again and again and again. like it owes me an answer. My coffee's cold by noon. My plants are barely alive, but not dead enough to throw them out. I texted you last night just to say hey. You replied hey back 6 hours later. I don't even know what I was hoping for, just to feel like someone noticed I exist. I'm not sad, I'm not broken, I'm just stuck. Like a song on repeat that lost its meaning after the 100th time I go to work. I pay my bills, I laugh at the right moments, but in static, it's all static. And I keep waiting for the part where it gets better, but maybe this is better, and I just missed the turn. My therapist says I'm processing. I say I'm just tired of being a ghost in my own life. I scrolled through old photos last Tuesday, not the happy ones, just the in-between shots. You have smiling, me looking away, both of us already somewhere else. I wonder if you ever felt this too, or if I'm the only one who stayed, just to see how long the silence could last. I'm not lost, I'm not giving up, I'm just waiting for a reason to care about tomorrow, for a voice, even my own, to say keep going. But the days blur like rain on a windshield, and I keep driving without knowing where I'm headed. Sometimes I think I don't need saving, I just need someone to sit with me in the quiet and not ask if I'm okay. Because I'm not, but I'm also not okay. I'm just here holding my breath like something's about to change, but maybe it won't, and maybe that's okay too. So yeah, this is me, not dramatic, not inspiring, just trying to be in a world that feels like it forgot how to hold people gently. I'm still here, even if here doesn't feel like home anymore. I know the shape of goodbyes better than hello, better than hello. My walls have addresses, I've lived in them so long. But then you said my name like it wasn't broken, like it still meant something outside of my regret. I didn't mean to fall for you, I had a plan, stay safe, stay numb, keep my heart in the backseat where it can't get hurt again. 'Cause you looked at me like I was worth the risk, and now I'm standing with so. But what if ours doesn't have to? What if falling doesn't mean crashing? Just finally letting go of the ground that never held me anyway. I didn't mean to fall for you, but I'm glad I did, not because you're perfect, but because you're real. And if this ends in ruin, at least I'll know what it felt like to choose love instead of fear. So let me fall, just don't let go while I'm still learning how to land. I still set 2 mugs out in the morning. Yours chipped on the rim from that night you threw it. I didn't pick it up for 3 days, just left it there, like maybe you come back, finish your coffee and say it was all a joke. I wore your socks to the mailbox today. They're too big, my heel slips out with every step. Funny how the dumbest things make me feel closest to you. And I know you're not coming back, but my hands still wait by the door. I know you meant what you said, yet I replay your silence like it's cold. It's just Tuesdays are the worst, because that's when you left, and the quiet has never learned how to fill your shape. Found your hairpin under my bed last night, silver bent a little. I held it so long, my palm went numb. Now it lives in my jacket pocket, not as a keepsake, but as proof I'm still carrying things you forgot to take. I don't cry loud anymore, just this wet breath that catches in my throat when I smell laundry and swear it's your shirt. And I know you're not coming back, but my phone still named us in my contacts. I know you're happier now, so why does my mirror flinch when I smile? It's just Tuesdays are the worst, because the bed's too wide and my thoughts keep folding themselves into your old pillow. I deleted your number, then redialed from memory just to hear the voicemail tone. Your voice saying, hey, so casual, so unaware. It would be the last thing I'd ever say. And I know you're not coming back. My hands finally stopped waiting. I know I'll be okay eventually, but today, Tuesday, are the worst, because I woke up and for 1 second forgot you were gone, and that hope hurt more than the leaving. So I left the second mug out, just in case the memory comes back thirsty. I found your receipt in my coat pocket today, from that gas station off Route 9. You bought 2 coffees, I only drank one. The other went cold, like your I'll call you soon. The barista remembered your laugh. I pretended not to flinch. Funny how places keep you long after people forget. I sleep on your side of the bed now, just to feel the dip in the mattress where your weight used to linger. The sheets smell like laundry, so not you. Never you again. I tried burning your letters, the smoke curled like your handwriting. Now I keep the ashes in a teacup on the sill, for show, I guess, or maybe hope. They say grief has stages, but I'm stuck in the hallway between denial and what if I just said the rain outside sounds like your voice murmuring stay, but you never did. So I let the storm in through the cracks in the glass. Let it soak the floors where you used to stand. I don't pray for you, I pray the rain forgets the shape of your footsteps on my porch, 'cause the sky still weeps you like you mattered. But I'm the one who stayed to drown in the echo. I saw your shadow in a stranger's stride last week. Same hunch, same hurried walk. My heart raced like it still had a right to recognize you. I turned the other way, not out of anger, out of mercy for myself. I keep your last text unsent in my drafts, just 3 words, don't go yet, I'll never press send. But I read it every night like a lullaby for a ghost who never haunted me back. So I let the thunder shake the walls you never built. Let the lightning scorch the name you left behind. I don't beg for you, I beg the rain to stop sounding like your breath in the dark. 'Cause the wind but I'm the one who's left, singing your name to an empty room as a and the rain, it never answers. It just keeps falling, like it's trying to wash you back to me. It never will. You left your sweater on my couch again. Not on purpose, just forgot it in the rush to say everything and nothing when you walked out that Tuesday. I haven't moved it, not out of hope, but because your scent still lingers in the wall. And sometimes at 3 a.m. I press my face into it, like a kid checking if the stove's still hot. I saw you downtown last week. You were buying groceries with her, laughing over avocados like it meant something. I hid behind the bus schedule, counting how long it took for my hands to stop shaking. Funny, I used to know the exact curve of your coffee cup in the morning. Now I don't even know if you still take it black. I don't miss you the way songs say. No thunder, no shattered glass. I miss you in laundry piles, your sock in my drawer, your tag still on my coat. I miss you in small betrayals, how my phone still lights up like you might text, like I'm still someone you'd remember. If the rain caught you off guard, I cleaned your side of the shelf today, found a ticket stub from that train ride to Bandung, the one where we didn't talk for 3 hours, but your knee kept brushing mine like an apology. I almost threw it away, but I tucked it back behind my old passport, not because I want you back, but because for one afternoon we were real. And that's harder to lose than a person. They say time heals, but time just teaches you to carry the weight in quieter ways. I don't cry anymore, I just forget to eat it, forget to answer, forget that I'm allowed to take up space in a world that no longer includes you. I don't miss you the way songs say. No fire, no final scene. I miss you in empty corners, your ghost in my mirror, your voice in wrong numbers. I miss you in silent wars, how I still flinch at your old ringtone, how I still whisper your name like it's a secret, even supposed to know. So keep your avocados, keep your new mornings. I'll keep the ticket stub, the sweater, the quiet